hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, my name is Tanara Stephenson. Thank you for being here today. This is fabulous. This is Susan Young for the co-owners and designers of Rootceller Designs, which are fabrics, handcrafted for the home. We have our mission statement we'd like to tell you about. We tap into our collective love for decorative arts and history to create fresh, innovative designs. We made a commitment when we started our company only 6 months ago to make all of our fabrics 100% American made. We print our ready-made wares, which are fabrics here, and we print them and we fabricate all of our ready-made wares in the New York City Garment District. All of our fabrics are linen, cotton combination, and all 100% wash. A little bit about who we are. These are our husbands helping us with the installation. At our core, we're both artists. We're longtime friends. We went to college together over 10 years ago. And although we embarked on different creative careers, we came together to create this company because we both love history and art. We're collectors. We came up with the name Rootceller because it channels women over 100 years ago who used to can their own fruits and vegetables from their gardens and bring them into the home, and that's what we're doing here with Rootceller. A little bit about me. I've been a New York City interior designer for over 25 years. I have a blog, This by Tamara, I'm a magazine writer. On the right is my most recent project that I finished a couple weeks ago in Sag Harbor. It's a former watch factory, so it was an industrial space that we gutted and turned into a penthouse apartment, and we happily put Rootceller design fabrics everywhere we could. I'm also a writer. I have a blog, as I mentioned, called Nest by Tamara, and I've written for a variety of magazines over the years. And what's been great about writing a blog is that it's given me a world view about design. It's not just local. I've traveled all over to write about design from my blog. I've been to Maison Objet in Paris, I've been to Milan, and I bring that back and write about it on the blog. And I think that's going to be very helpful as I create textiles. It gives me a real world view about what's going on with trends.
A little bit about me. I've long had an entrepreneurial interest since even before my days at Castleton University, where I had a very successful time business of all things. After I graduated, from there I trained as a faux physician decorative painter, and then landed a 5-year commission doing a big project for menswear designer Joseph Abboud, which was a very exciting and great learning process. Shortly thereafter, probably after watching what he did for so long, and I'd always wanted to be a fashion designer as well as an artist, I launched my own line in 2008. I began my line with my collection with a line of vintage scarf tops, which then I developed into a larger line of women's contemporary sportswear. After using my training as my former artistic training, I began to do all my own textile design. For 6 years, I produced up to 4 fashion runway shows a year during New York City and Boston Fashion Weeks, hosted at various venues from the Empire Hotel in New York City to the Revere Hotel in Boston. Over the years, launched by Susan Young Designs have been sold in specialty boutiques around the country, and now I sell my designs online as well. I enjoy the creativity involved with textile design, and I'm so excited to be bringing that to the home market from the fashion world. In 2015, Tamara and I debuted Rootceller Designs through participating in 5 design industry events in New York City. We were actually invited to decorate and stylize rooms and vignettes and tables for these industry and charity events, and we donated a lot of our own products to these causes. We were very excited. We had a really warm welcome from all these events and your press, and it was really nice to have a new company and be so well received. Some of the events we worked with were Housing Works Design at the Time, TBC, an event in Canaan, Connecticut, Southampton Fresh Air Home Gala, and the Lennoxville Neighborhood House Top Gala. We do 2 things. We sell fabric by the yard, and we do ready-made wares, including down-filled throw pillows, dinner and cocktail napkins, tea towels, tablecloths, and runners, which you can get a nice assortment Tamara and I are both avid collectors of art, antiques, and we both love to travel. This is probably what everybody does. We look for inspiration in so many places, from meandering the Puce Antique Market in Paris to working in our gardens, which we both have in our homes and love to do. We view these experiences, working in our gardens and everything, with an artist lens, and once inspired, lots of handwork goes into each pattern. A little bit about our design process. We put patterns through many phases of creation, are often sparked by us sketching, painting, or even photographing an inspiration. This summer, a turtle happened to wander into Tamara's backyard at her East Hampton home, and she was inspired by the shell and began sketching, and that started the process, which actually ended up being one of the new patterns in our latest collection, which we'll be debuting later this month. We pull from history, nature, fashion, the decorative arts, and travel, and we create unique patterns, edit them together, tweak color, the scale, change the scale, and then we end up with very cohesive, interesting collections.
So we currently have 4 collections. We only debuted in April, so we've been really busy. Our first collection, we designed a table at this event. It was a Cipriani event in Grand Ballroom at Grand Central Station. So it was important that the tablecloth be quite vivid. The theme was the Garden of Eden theme. So we created this big lavender tablecloth to set the base for our event. And then an entire collection ensued from there. We created 10 patterns, and we call it Fading Lemon. Our second collection we worked on all through the summer, and it was really a love of the natural world. There's a lot of whimsical patterns. We did a stick bug, some butterflies, and it's fun. I think it's fun. And our third collection we call Fashion Forward. We built it around an event that I do every year called Housing Works Design on a Dime. It's a big event in New York. There's 60 designers participate. Each designer takes a 10 by 10 room, and everything in the room goes on display and is auctioned off for charity. So we have a room we created called Designers Atelier, and we donated over 40 of our new collections to this room, our pillows, our artwork, and we were inspired by 19th century fashion illustrations. This is the collection we're about to debut soon. It's called East West, and the colors are a little different: indigo, black, oxblood, citrine, and wheat. And we were really inspired by travel to exotic places, spices, baskets. We even have a little blue heron. This is a nutmeg. So we thought about the idea of people during the colonial era and how they would travel to faraway places and bring that stuff back home. And we've sold these products through all of our events since April, so we're really excited about that. And we've given some, we're very grateful for the press that we've given so far. So here we are at Brad, and we're really excited. This is our first venture into fabric buying yard. And we now have 10 patterns, offering 3 colorways each, 30 designs altogether. We pulled from the 2 collections I mentioned, Metamorphosis and Lemon Fig, to create a really vibrant combination of fabrics. As I said, the fabrics are heavy to the hand, printed cotton and linen, so they have a lot of versatility. They can be on upholstery as well as drapery. And these are our 10 patterns. We have one called Lemon, dusty teal, blue, and citrine. We have, this one's from the Metamorphosis collection called Bedding. One of our favorite toiles is Nutmeg, which feels both modern and vintage to us, and we offer Nutmeg in the Celery Tiffany, Passive Pink Tiffany, and Tiffany. This was our first toile, which we created for the Atlantic Hill Neighborhood House Gala at the Cipriani Ballroom in Grand Central Station, New York, which was honoring the Garden of Eden theme. And Lavender Fig donned the table for that black tie fundraiser. We offer fig in lavender, wheat plum, and celery plum. Geo Small is a modern geometric channeling the technology age, and we offer it in cerulean wheat and dusty teal. And our mushroom toile brings a very 1970s vibe.
to complete our Big and Lemon 12 collection.
Funny story about mushroom. My daughter is an agriculture major in college at Cornell, and she took a mushroom class. She sketched these mushrooms for us to create the pattern.
So we should actually call this the Gabby pattern. Stickbug is one of our favorites. It hails from our Metamorphosis collection, which is a collection of assortment of butterflies and bugs. This oversized 12 has many stylish applications, and we offer stickbug in lavender smoke, green blue, and eggshell wheat. Chicks sometimes tricks the eye, as there are an assortment of abstract shapes in this multi-purpose pattern, which is also from our Metamorphosis collection, and we offer it in aqua white, baby white, and pink brown. Flutter does all of our detailed sketched toile, which was from one of our first now Metamorphosis collections, and it shows our love of butterflies, obviously. And we offer Flutter in aqua pink and wheat lavender. Croc, which is one of my favorites, captures our fascination with faux animal design, and we think it adds layers and texture to our collection. Comes from the Metamorphosis collection, and we offer Croc in mint aqua and classic pink. Thank you so much. This concludes our presentation. You can reach out to us at RootcellarDesignsADac and find us online at RootcellarDesigns.com. Just want to thank you all for listening and being here today. And we're thrilled to be at Bradley, so thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.